Did you know the average startup spends over $30,000 and 3 to 6 months just to get their platform or website live? Now imagine this. An AI that builds the same platform in under 5 minutes, and the cost? Well, it's less than you would actually pay for lunch. Sounds like a clickbait, right? But this is real. Today I'm testing Biela.dev, one of the most impressive AI tools I've ever seen. And the thing is like this, it doesn't just build full websites from scratch, it also tells you how long it would take for a developer to build it, how much a dev would typically charge you, and how fast and cheap Biela can do it instead. Let's check it out. This is Biela.dev, super clean and super simple. No setup, no frameworks to install, and no Visual Studio Code open in another tab. You just log in and type your idea. First I want to see how Biela will actually deal with a very simple prompt, and I'll just write my idea like I do it with ChatGPT, and I'll say create a portfolio website with an option of switching from light to dark theme. The portfolio must be for mobile apps and video games. And if I want to enhance my prompt, I can actually go here and click on enhance prompt, which will actually change my prompt and make it more detailed. But I want to see how Biela will actually deal with a very simple prompt, because most people who don't have technical knowledge will actually use something like this. And I'll just press enter. Now Biela will actually analyze my prompt. After that it will start thinking, it will start reasoning, and after that it will start generating our platform. It will be a mobile and gaming portfolio with theme switching, and it actually says I'll create a professionally designed portfolio website for mobile apps and video games with light-dark theme switching functionality. And we can actually see that Biela already started writing the pages and everything there, and in a few minutes it should be ready to preview our final result. Let's see what it can do for us. We can actually see what pages and files it created right here. You can even click through the file structure if you're a dev or just curious. It's like watching VS Code on autopilot. After Biela is done creating our platform, we are automatically sent to the preview tab where we can actually see the final result. And I must say, it actually looks pretty good. The files are from unsplash.com, if I'm not mistaken. The final result actually looks pretty well done. I'm impressed. We have 4 pages: home, projects, about, and contact, which I didn't tell Biela to create, but it automatically created for me, and I really like it. And now let's see, let's click on view portfolio. I'm already sent down here to my portfolio, and I can actually see mobile app, which is a health track pro, which is really nice, live demo and code to GitHub. Cosmic Odyssey, the image is not fully loaded, but that's not a problem. Task flow, also a mobile app. This one, Cosmic Odyssey, is a video game. I like the fact that it actually added the tag for each one of these. Dungeon Depths, Recipe Master, Strategy Empire, and then we have the About Me section, where we have some information, a picture, probably there should be a picture of me, some experience, core skills, technologies that I use. I'm not using, well, I use just a few of these like Flutter and Unity, but that's not the point here. And then we have the contact, which is here, where we have the email address, the phone number, location, and a contact form, which I really like and I find it to be very, very useful. I like the fact that these buttons actually work, but I can actually see here that we have another button, which I think it's for theme changing, and look at that, it actually works and it looks pretty good actually, even with the light theme. I'm not a big fan of light theme, but this one actually looks pretty good. Well done, Biela. Well done. Now I want to make another test, and let's say that I'm going to change the project, and this time I want to use the enhance prompt, and for this I will actually paste my prompt here, create a platform for a content creation business called Hustle AI, which is basically this YouTube channel that is talking about AI tools and productivity. The prompt is not very well written, but let's see if the enhanced prompt will do anything for us. I will press exit, prompt enhanced, it has a loading time, and now it started to rewrite my prompt, which is very good, and it looks pretty complex. It says what key features it must have, website structure, and so on and so forth. And let's go for it. We can see the whole prompt here, and it kind of used our prompt, but it added more details here, content organization, monetization elements, and now it started writing the file that contains pretty much everything that it will be used for our project. And let's see what it will create. Biela is not perfect yet, and the AI itself is not 100% perfect. Sometimes you will get errors like this, and in this case all you have to do is to copy the error and then go back to the chat area and then paste it and tell the AI what the error really is. It will actually analyze again the prompt, the error, it will find the problem, and it will solve it. You basically don't have to do anything else other than tell it that, well, there is an error, and after that it will do the rest of the work for you. So we can actually see that right now it started to write the blog area, because it seems that the page blog it was missing. After it will be done, it will automatically refresh the preview, and we should be able to see our final result. And there you have it. The final product seems to be done, and I must say it does not look that bad at all. It actually looks pretty good. I was actually watching what pages it created for me and what functionalities, and I can actually see that it created a premium area, it created tool category, resources, even a login and register. I saw, oh, and actually a dashboard too. And I didn't... Oh, there is an error. Sometimes when, even if you can actually see the preview, when you go to the preview, there is an error that is not shown, but it will actually detect it and it will automatically send it to Biela to solve it for you. So that is another awesome thing that the team actually did, and they keep improving it day by day, which is amazing, and they are doing a very good job. That's why this tool is actually one of my favorite. I can actually see pretty much everything that Biela did here. I wonder if I can actually preview the article, and yes, you can, and it does look good. I really like it. Bookmark, related articles, enjoy this article, get the AI productivity edge, and this one, I think this one is the newsletter, not 100% sure, but AI tools, AI writing tools, this is awesome. I am not a big fan of this, because as far as I see, this button should have been like this, not like this, but because this text seems to be a bit bigger or longer at least. Resources, I actually like it, and I'm really impressed by this. Like, I did this test multiple times already, and every time the result is different and kind of more impressive, so I actually like it. And even the categories, the category filter actually works, so I'm really impressed by this. Very well done, Biela, and very well done, team. More details, contact, again the very kind of standard contact type, where we have the email area, the location, the phone number, and the form, the contact form, and the social media area, which I really like. We have a search tool, which is amazing. I don't really care that much about that, but that is amazing. And I have a sign-in area. Now, oh yeah, when it creates a sign-in area, usually it does provide the demo credentials, so I can use, let's use this, and password 123 and sign in. And here we can actually see the dashboard too, which is amazing because it actually allows me to improve on this and I can actually see here the bookmarks that I have, the profile page, if I want notifications or not, if I want two-factor authentication or not, if I want to delete my account, settings, dark mode. Ooh, do we have it? Well, it does not work, but that would be a very interesting thing to add. Notifications, if I want notifications, what kind of notifications, like email notifications, weekly digest, product updates, and so on. A sign on, sign out button, and upgrade now. And that actually has a page, a separate page, where I can actually upgrade to a monthly or yearly plan where I get different benefits. Everything is explained here. I really like it. And let's say that you want one more page, for example. Let's say that I want another page where I actually create a top of my favorite AI tools based on their functionalities, for example. And I can actually go in the chat and tell Biela, I want another page called Top AI Tools, where I create a top of my, let's say, multiple top 10 categories of AI tools based on what they are doing. And this is actually a normal language that we use every day. And I specifically use this kind of prompts because I want to see how Biela will understand, if we'll understand what I want and how it will actually do it. So I will just press enter and let Biela do its thing. I am curious if it will actually add it on this menu right here. And also one thing that I forgot to mention is that you can actually preview your website in 3 modes. One of them is web mode, which we are using right now. Another one is tablet, which is this one. And you can go up here and pick the preview mode. And another one is phone or smartphone, whatever, which looks like this. And it does look good. And every website is actually optimized for all 3 modes, which I really enjoy. And actually I can see everything here, which I really like. Let's see what Biela is doing. It already started working on top tools. And if we go to code, to the code tab, we can actually see how it's writing the page. And look at that. This is amazing. It's writing the code so fast. I've never seen a developer writing this much code this fast. And trust me, I know a lot of developers. One thing that I really like about Biela is the fact that there is no negotiation. There is no, well, I'll start on Monday or next week or next month. It will just start doing it right now. And again, no negotiation, which is really awesome. Right now, as far as I know, Biela is in free testing mode, which is awesome because everyone can use it. And now it seems that it created that too. And we do have top AI tools, which it added in my menu, which is awesome. And now I was curious because these 2 pages actually look pretty similar, but I was actually curious if there is any difference, and there is. We do have categories. We have content creation, we have image generation, audio and voice, automation, productivity, and analytics, development. We do have all of them, and that's awesome. I am very impressed by this. And we do have all top 10 image generation tools, and we have PixelMind AI, which is, I don't know if any of these tools are actually real or if they really exist, because I didn't look them up, but they do look pretty interesting. I actually see the top here, the top 1, the first place, the second place, and so on. For the rest of these categories, we have only 1 item in that category, which is not a problem. And also one thing that is really important to mention, these informations that we see right now on this preview are actually placeholders. Like, they will be replaced when we publish the website, the platform, and then it will actually create the database that will contain pretty much everything here and all the user accounts and everything else. So these are just placeholders, and it's very simple for Biela to populate the website like this. because it requires way less time and less work. And when you're happy with it, with the final result, you can publish the whole thing to their hosting or export it to your own platform. The best thing is that the MVP could literally be live in the time it takes your coffee to cool down. Now, here's where it gets really cool. After Biela finishes building your platform, you can head over to your dashboard and see a breakdown of how much time and money you just saved. For example, if we head over to the user dashboard, we can see here all the projects that I've created, and we can actually see here a development comparison, which is really amazing. I will actually expand this. I can already see here in this kind of orange color how much a developer would have charged me to build this website, the Hustle AI Lab AI productivity platform, the last product that we developed, and how much Biela actually charged me, which is $0.49, and a developer would have charged me like $1,000. The website, the whole platform would have been built in like 20 hours, and Biela actually did it in like 36 minutes and 52 seconds, which is way faster. It's less than an hour, so 37 minutes actually is not that long. Now, another thing here, we have the traditional standard approach where we have again the same values, like the amount the developer would have charged me to build this platform and the time required, and we saved 99.95% in cost savings, which is really good, and the time saved is 96.93%, which is again really good and really fast actually. And the hours breakdown would have been like 6 hours for components, like basically every single element on our pages, 6 hours for the pages themselves, styling 3 hours, testing another 2 hours, backend and setup another 3 hours together. Again, we spent $0.49, so 49 cents, and it required 37 minutes. Time to market 1 week, which is quite a lot. Maintenance 15% per year, which is again, this cost is like $150. And for Biela, time to market was immediate and uncertainty was minimal, which is very, very good. We do have other informations like project type, marketing website, complexity medium, components 15, features 10 features, confidence score 75%, plus or minus 20%, estimation uncertainty, and the technologies used, React, and so on and so forth. Now we do have other projects here, for example, the portfolio website. For some reason, for the mobile and gaming portfolio with light dark theme, we don't have that kind of information. But again, for developing a website, a platform like this, in less than an hour, it's true that we don't have a dashboard yet, we don't have we do have a login system, but we don't have an admin yet that will create the articles and the tops and everything like that. But again, that will be, let's say an hour of work with Biela, but that's not that much. And only for this, a developer would have spent 20 hours of work, and Biela did it in 37 minutes, which is way faster. Honestly, I've worked with dev teams, I've built projects myself, and this just saves so much time, it's scary. Biela doesn't replace developers, don't get me wrong there, but for MVPs, startups, or solo founders, it's like having a full stack team in your browser. If you're building something, or even thinking about it, try Biela.dev while it's still in free testing mode. The link is in the description. It will soon switch to a credit-based system where each platform or prompt will cost a small amount based on complexity. But even then, it's still way cheaper than hiring a dev. I'll drop the link below and let me know in the comments what kind of projects you want me to build with Biela next. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more AI tools that make you feel like Tony Stark. Bye bye for now.